Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm gonna. I need to kind of. I need to step away from the computer myself, so it's. I need to kind of.
That's a good idea.
Yes, I certainly hope it does, Darren. I think tomorrow is going to be. I certainly hope tomorrow. No, tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow, I hope. Tomorrow is going to be a blast because we're going to have the VIP stream. We've got RJ is. We're doing a 1v1 BattleTech before the VIP stream. We'll be showing it all. We're going to be showing it all in multi-Twitch, so that way you can watch it from both sides. We're going to be in the same Discord, so you don't have to choose between which side you're going to hear. You're going to hear all of it happening, and then of course next weekend MechCon. That I'm excited about. That I hope is going to be, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty cool thing.
I wish I could go.
If it makes you feel better, I could buy you some beers at MechCon. Right? Jimmy, I didn't know. Were you on that other team? I'll be honest. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. I was kind of stuck in another conversation. But I'm seeing that Father Bill is dropping right now. So I'll probably send it over to him, or possibly Bear Claw. Bear Claw's still going. I didn't think he doesn't normally stream this late. He does sometimes, I guess. Cash Machine 0. Nice. That's excellent. I love it. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Nutty Cast. Alright, here we go, guys. Last drop. Let's see what we can do. Streamer versus streamer. Who's on the other team here? I see Stranger over there. BSG. Balls. That's not Balls in the Wind, is it? Balls in the Wind change his name? I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. Just somebody called Balls.
All we are is balls in the wind. Yeah, I think they have. I'm not sure which other. I meant manager. Or I know there were you and someone else.
Yeah, there's us, there's myself, there's you.
Yeah.
There's Big John. I'm not sure who's streaming on the other side. And Forced Induction comes in with a host. Forced, Robot Corpse. You kind of caught me just on my.
I guess you can't sleep.
Thank you very much for that raid. You're actually catching me on my last drop here.
Quick, Westgirl, stand quick and then send it all to him.
Giggity.
Why, you guys trying to keep me playing? Is that what you're doing?
Wait a minute. Where's the other Irby?
Where's my bad cop?
Well, I'm Wesker. I have to be bad cop. I'm good cop. This makes sense.
Thank you.
Are you? I'm gonna say, are you purple but you're blue, right?
Should think-ish.
Ah. My ability to identify colors sucks.
It might be a sign that you need a new monitor.
Nah, I just think I'm probably colorblind. But then again, Nutty, I do have a third monitor. I got like happy, and I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I've done that. I can totally relate.
So it ended up being a new monitor, a triple monitor horizontal stand, a Stream Deck, and I thought there was a fourth.
Yeah, you want.
Right. I have special currency crap, so I might actually get another iPad so I can hype on.
You got. Sorry,
I don't have an iPad.
Why would you willingly want an iPad?
Well, when I willingly can pay nothing for it.
That's fine. That's fair.
So, Wesker, did you get it while it was on sale?
Did I get a who now?
Stream Deck?
Yes. I got it on Amazon.
Good job. I got mine too.
Yeah. Because when I looked at what was it called here, Memory Express, it's like 210 there, but I was looking on Amazon. Well, price is about 200, but I am able to get it for like 170-ish Canadian.
Oh, come on, this night guard needs to die. Come on.
Oh shit! I turned around and they're all there. No.
That night guard just took so bloody long to kill. Oh shit! There's 5 of us left.
Target enemy contact. But
I always get the feel when
they have resource point gamma.
Right?
See, that's the thing with the monitor. I had these reports banks. I'm like, bam, new monitor.
I thought about getting one of those Asus the Asus Tech ones, but by the time I actually considered it over and got my finances in order, the deal had already expired.
Why don't you mention Asus? Because that's the one I ordered.
Yeah, the $400 one.
Yeah, it was around there.
Command confirming that we have possession of
27-inch. Because I didn't want to get both of my monitors. One's a BenQ, one's an Acer. They're both 27-inch. I didn't want to get anything smaller, right? It wouldn't make any sense.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Has to go with the pattern.
The only problem with running 3 monitors from different vendors, though, is that you don't get the same. You don't get the same the kind of the identical color reproduction.
That's true.
Because
one of them right now I have is HDMI, and the other one's on a VGA. But I do have an extra
VGA.
Got 2 locusts in the water over here by.
But keep in mind, Nutty, I'm using the good for good shit. For
but still kills the fire.
If I'm gonna have quality, I'm also using it for quality, right? So
right.
You
still kills the fire.
Exactly.
Need assistance.
Yeah, maybe.
Although the
we got 2 more than a heavy.
My work started VGA monitors, so I have a
Come in on
DisplayPort
Theta.
to VGA converter.
Jim, just double checking.
Makes me sad.
Looks like the other one I was saying is
Hello,
like VGA
Lightland.
converter for DVI.
I'm dead.
Because sometimes I have to have those adapters.
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, I mean, worst scenario would be replacing with the motherboard anyway. So then when I look at that, I'd be like, you know what? Screw it. Get a whole new tower.
All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna say goodnight to the stream, but everybody this is in Discord, thanks for joining in. Sorry, I got a little bit unfortunately distracted and having to deal with other shit at the end, and unfortunately it's turned my mood a little bit sour. And I don't want to project that on everyone else. It's just, it sucks.
Okay.
Especially on a Friday night.
Acquired.
No
Good night, you guys.
Go eat, relax, and then see you tomorrow.
All right, see you guys tomorrow for the big VIP stream. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, True Births, Free Births, Mech Warriors, and Solaris fans, that is going to be it for me tonight. Like I mentioned, after kind of some of the stuff that I had to deal with here.
Okay, this is me running away.
I don't have the not in the right mindset to do this. Sounding salty. In my head, I'm processing a few things and trying to think about other things that I can do for the other situations I can deal with.
Target spotted.
Unfortunately, this means that I don't have the kind of the focus to kind of play Mech Warrior, to kind of have all the conversations, and quite frankly to kind of entertain all of you, which, you know, again, I really do appreciate all of you here on the Nutty Cast. For everybody that has jumped over from NG, from Force Induction, Style, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
I'll go back here and hide the
RJ's channel, from Ston's channel, and from everybody else's channels. Thank you very much for joining in. We will see you again tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'll be on probably late, early afternoon, somewhere on that stream into the night. Hopefully I'll have slept all this saltiness off, and we will bring it back. We'll have some BattleTech 1v1, RJ versus Nutty Rat. You'll see a who's who of MWO on here tomorrow night with RJ, Starwolf, David Kendrick, myself, Bear Claw.
We need more caps, guys.
Loken plays, possibly BB Wolf. Who knows? Maybe other.
That's okay.
Maybe we can convince Darren to show up and hang out with us. Who knows? We'll see what happens. In the meantime, guys, we're gonna go ahead and
you guys might want to turn around.
India.
Who is currently streaming right now. So let's go and get a raid going. Let's go and show him some love. Father Bill is a fantastic. Oh, Father Stomp stream. Damn it. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see who else is. Let's see who else is streaming right now. It looks like. Is what I really wanted to be able to do is pass it over to Starwolf, but he is not. He is not live yet. So in which case, you know what? Let's send everybody over to Bear Claw, and then you guys can hang out with Bear Claw until Starwolf comes online. So let's go ahead and get the raid started. There we go, you guys. Go ahead and click that raid button. Let's go and show Bear Claw some love.
They're almost there.
It's always great fun to do those raids. In the meantime, guys, my name is Nutty Rat. This is the Nutty Cast. Have a good night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Kilo.
Ah.
We've already gained a
Target
quarter of the
destroyed.
resources. Keep it up.
Yeah, they have too many resources.
Yep. Well, favorite victory on their
Resource
side.
point Sigma. The enemy has capped enough resources. Failed.
.304? Ah. Should have got a kill, but that's okay. For an Irby, I'll take that. Welcome to stream, whoever's viewing. I'm just checking out a new Irby build. Not really an Irby pilot, but I'm willing to try because they're cute. And I haven't been in them for about a year. Casual Jerry gave me a couple of builds, and one of them worked out pretty nicely, and this one's kind of working out. I think that was my first run. Excuse me, I have something in my throat. If you're wanting to jump with somebody, drop with me. You're welcome to drop. Get in. I can get you on comms. If you scroll down, you'll see my TeamSpeak address. You can get on comms with me and get you in a group. We'll drop. Or you can just watch me. I'm basically a mid-tier player, and my stream is dedicated to teaching people how to be mech warriors and be better mech warriors by showing them what not to do. So if you watch me long enough, you'll say, wow, that was dumb. Wow, why is he oh my gosh, you shouldn't do that. And you'll learn things, good things that can help keep you alive by not doing them. So it also is kind of, I appeal to penguins too. Or I like penguins. Kind of the same thing. So anyway, welcome. I'm not used to the 360 turret moving. I just found myself a couple times going the opposite direction than I thought I was. Looks like my stream is at low res. I'm kind of overworking my graphics card. I have a old GTX 650 that's like 8 years old or something, and it's struggling to keep up. Oh, come on, load, load, load. There we go. Howdy, everybody. Do 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 do.
Hello.
Do 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 do. King Side Castle and Kingpin. Alan Rat. Escaflowne. And Thalius. Stega. Streisand. Bigfoot. 17. Yellow Duck, Godzilla, Enormous Tail.
Seems like it's Hero Night.
There we go. I don't know why that's... let me know if the stream's looking okay. I'm getting like a low res. Oh, there it goes. Flipped out.
Online. Weapons online.
Welcome to the stream.
All systems nominal.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get myself into hot water this time again. I'm betting I can. Place your bets now. The safe bet is against me. A lot of white mechs. That one looks like a stormtrooper. That's pretty cool. Black Knight. Totally stormtrooper. Dum 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 da dum dum da dum. Can't really sing with this gravel in my throat. Da da dum 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 da da dum. How come I don't have any in-game music going? What happened to my in-game music? That's weird.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Little cheetah. Now I am not going to go out here and charge ahead. I'm going to find a big assault to hang behind. That I can cause trouble with. Oh, this Marauder will do nicely.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Darwolf, water me 5.
I don't want those missiles getting either.
Drop RTs and airstrikes. Good UAV.
That one's sneaking up over here.
Acquired.
Enemy UAV up left side.
We have a Darwell on the left side also.
Enemy base is being
He's
captured.
coming up. Oops, I wasn't aiming with the right part of my mech. I'm terrible aim with this thing.
Remember that the UAV standing
Enemy
in the
base
middle
is
from the
being
enemy.
captured. Center torso.
I cannot aim this thing.
UAV from enemies in the middle. Marauder to get it over there.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was, there you go. You just learned something there, didn't you? 53. I didn't think I should go in there, but I figured, well, what the heck.
We got something from behind?
They're stomping us anyway, it looks like. I should have seeken more covering.
Heat level critical. Override engage.
Okay, thank you, that's it. Fucked.
Yeah. All right. I should just be on source. Yeah, that was over quickly. I guess what I could do on this is set it to 480 and see if it'll keep up with that. That would be nice. I don't really need to see it well here. There's my music. 53. I wasn't even the lowest. Somebody had a Marauder. Wow. 32. They toasted him, didn't they? Alright, we're going to bring that over here. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Bump, bump, bump. Trying to get so rambunctious this time. My stream is not coming through on my side very well. Hopefully it is for you guys. I don't know why. Could just be my graphics card's not able to keep up. Let's see here. Contacts. Oh good, Frozen City. Okay, here we go. And I'm texting somebody to see if they want to come join. Dilgaf. There we go. Christopher Kramer. Hey, good morning, Christopher. Welcome. Let me know if you'd like to drop with me. I'm happy to have people drop with me. I enjoy meeting new people and playing with people. I've got TeamSpeak address down in the details of the stream down below if you scroll down. And if you just let me know you're coming, I'll keep an eye out for you up in the landing zone and drag you down, and we'll get you in a group. I normally don't start. I usually start right about now. I started a few minutes early tonight. Sometimes I start at 10, but not very often.
More options here. What's happening? How y'all doing?
Howdy, everybody.
Hey, hey. What's up?
Kilgar.
We'll have to see where we start. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a giant long-range fuckfest.
Huh?
Well, there's a bad habit on this map of staying on side of the valley.
All systems nominal.
You're talking about big white map. Stay together then. Shall we join somebody on the Charlie Lance? Or all of them? Follow? Not heading from you.
I'm just giving you all a heads up. Rusty as hell in my direwolf. I haven't played since the tech update, really.
Don't worry, I got your back. This is my second time out in an Irby.
We'll follow Kilgar.
Yo, we got an Irby.
I nominate Kilgar.
Yo,
yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing.
We got this in the bag.
I nominate Kilgar. We're all gonna follow him.
Everyone hide behind the Irby.
Hide behind the Irby. I'm all armored up.
That invincible little bastard.
I did armor him up. It's got 2 snub-nosed PPCs in it, though.
Excellent.
Irby? Yeah, Irby's not with the Charlie Lance. Irby, get back here.
Irby's an Alpha Lance.
Oh.
I'd like to.
Far away.
I'd like to hide behind the big guys if I can.
What's that Jenner doing back there?
He's lost.
Come back up here, Lost Jenner. Find the Irby with the Alpha Lance and hide behind him. Irby, you move too slow. No, too fast.
I can go faster.
You can, but
since I don't know where I'm going, I'll still get there at the same time.
I'm getting shot. How's that even possible? I'm hiding behind the Irby.
I gotta jump up more.
You need more surface area.
Don't listen to him. That Irby's perfect the way he is.
It feels good.
Yeah.
So they're all way across the valley up in Upper City over there.
They really need an Easter egg skin for the Irby.
I think they should have a trash can skin with, Oscar the Grouch in it.
That'd be great.
It's a feeling good, baby, let me hear you say. I said, it's a feeling good to you, baby, let me hear you say.
Hey. So this is...
No, so that...
Exactly. They're over there, we're over here. Is this what the clock runs?
Are you guys rubber banding as badly as I am?
Target spotted.
Not so much.
Alright.
Alright, so now we switch positions.
We spent all that time to just be where we were, or they were.
Want to just go into like H4 and see if they wander back?
Negative, we do it again. Go back, go back. Who the hell's shooting me? Everything feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say.
Target spotted.
looking down all kinds of crazy hills. Which way are they?
They're just straight across from us.
You see Charlie, right? 911. 911 yards away. 3 of them over there with him. And
well, we got a direwolf charging in.
Mark him.
I was just moving forward behind this building because, I don't know, seems like not a lot of you have firing lines.
What's Delta doing?
Irby's moving to support you.
Delta? You see there, Delta? You see him back? Look.
If anyone can get a shot on Bravo, that'd be alright.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
So are we just going to stay standoff and not engage, or do you want to do something?
Do whatever we're doing together.
Exactly, but we're starting to spread. We're starting to spread out.
There's Foxtrot. Target spotted. See that guy? That guy? Let's kill him. What do you think?
Target acquired. Warning incoming.
Yeah, there's a
missile.
Griffin back here. We could try and get him.
Warning incoming.
Griffin,
missile.
where?
I almost got the Cyclops.
Target spotted.
That guy. Go get Foxtrot. There's.
Oh god, it's a locust. Bane of my
Delta
existence.
So we dealt with that locust yet? Not yet.
Warning incoming missile. Right arm critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
Here I'm getting all these
Torso,
missiles.
Critical damage. Right torso critical.
I'm gonna get
Just gonna whittle it down
destroyed.
if we go into E5.
I'm down. All those missiles, I didn't really do anything. 13, that's the lowest I've ever done
They
in
are.
a year. That was ridiculous. Dilligaff, hey, come drop with me.
We've been whittled. That Cyclops.
And Christopher, come drop with us.
They got a direwolf heading towards G7.
Heading toward. Dragon's behind me here. Box 5, Echo 6, Golf 5 coming towards.
I'm gonna try and get across. Everyone try and make your way to H6.
We waited too long to do anything on this. Just sitting up there and letting them. Oh, okay. Reinstall, crank.
Fox.
Yeah. We're gonna get slaughtered here. Christopher, you don't have the game installed. How come? Have you ever played it before and you just don't have it installed now? Or you've never played it?
The moment I stepped out of cover, I was getting lurmed.
Oh, and you're watching me on YouTube, aren't you? That's cool. What's the stream look like on YouTube?
Come around Hotel 7.
Oh, this is not going to end well. What we should have done, maybe it's gone the other way. I don't know. Seems like they almost always go the left side. Christopher, so do you have the game installed ever? Did you ever have it installed?
Golf 5, golf 5.
Dillagraph, how long do you think you'll be?
Twice.
Before you can play. And how come you're having to reinstall Windows? That's a hassle.
Destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Those missiles are killing us.
Destroyed.
I wonder if I should try putting the AMS on my Irby. Can I put it on there? It's gonna be a while. Alright. That's cool. At least you're hanging out here, I guess. So you can listen to me cry and my moanings of defeat. And it was a horrible match for me, that one. Kill guard down. And he's down. He's down.
Artillery strike online. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh yeah, desperation, desperate times.
Warning, incoming missile.
And who wants to fix it the right way?
Warning,
and is there really a right way? They're going to be behind you. Yep, they're behind you. It's all over. I cannot read.
Just eat the rest of my shrimp.
Bob the Target. Thanks to drop, guys. Dude, 13. That's so embarrassing. If I'd been careful, I could have done more team damage and maybe outdid my regular damage. Yep, lowest on the team. That was embarrassing. Okay, I shan't give up on that just for that horrible showing. We'll go for something a little better. Oh, cool. When do you get a new PC? I just got a new monitor. I need a new graphics card, but I'm kind of waiting for the Vega 64 to show up as a aftermarket card with the triple fan cooling, so it'll be quieter. What's your new hardware? Like, is it coming soon? Like Christmas? And let's see here. Let me go to the Mech Lab real quickly. And I want to check my consumables. Aha. How about a coolant flush? And how about a arty strike? I'm liking that. And then, let's see. Yes, well, that's a longer thing than they used to have. Now, let's go back to the weapons, loadout, and check if we can put, weapons. Alright, so if I took the machine gun off, AMS is 1.5. I wonder, I don't really care about the machine guns. Do I have to have an AMS hardpoint to put this on? I can. Nice, okay. So let's put some ammo in there. Only half a ton, but it's a half a ton of not so much ouch. All right, see ya. Thanks for dropping by. When you get your new hardware, come drop with me. Always welcome. All right, here we go. If you have to get dressed up, does that mean you're getting dressed up to go somewhere fancy, or you just have to get dressed? There is work to do, but not for me, because it's a weekend and I have lots of photos to edit, but I'm not going to do those till tomorrow. And I'm going to play a little bit tonight and then sleep. Oh. Was there some bad MechWarrior news today that I missed? Or just some bad news in general? I don't know what went on with that. I heard the guy that I was hosting was talking when I came on about some kind of bad news that had bummed him out, but I didn't really hear what any of it was. Dilly, I'm sorry that you have to work. You won't be on for a while then? On the 9th? Okay, nice. Are you moving far or just in the same town? Maybe we had this conversation. I don't really recall for sure. Caustic fella. I'm going to die here, but I'm going to pick it anyway. Incursion's good. Forest colony, alright. Dilly, I was going to show you my monitor, I think, wasn't I? And I think I found the dumb app. Maybe it was somebody else, but now I don't know where I put it. I'll bet it's right there with video tools. There we go. Yep. Sweet. Let's see if it shows up on my... let's see. Come on, come on. Wildcam. And let's see if that works. It's not working.
Salut.
Add device, webcam, video. Nope.
What's up, guys?
Screen capture.
Hello.
Nope. How do I delete that? That's weird. I just want to delete that. Can't. Oh, remove. There we go. So, settings, add, game device, webcam. It should be on here. Video device, audio device, streams, IP, RTM. There it is. There, it's under streams. New deck, Bruce's iPhone. There we go. Sweet. And now let's we'll just scale it out all the way. All right. Got that. So let's do this. And back to the game. So now I have that working, and the whole game's over now probably. I've totally missed the whole game. They're wondering where I went, what I'm doing. I'm kind of wondering what I'm doing. Probably need to go back to my screen. Okay, there we go. Is there a faster way for me to get there? Can I go this way? Am I asking for trouble? I am so asking for trouble if I do that. I better not do that. Alright, so I have an arty strike now, and I have a cool shot. This should keep me alive. $50 miles closer to mine and my wife's work. Oh, nice. And you get to build a new PC? What do you get? What do you wait, you get to build a new PC after the 1st of December? Like for Christmas? Tell me. What's the deal? Because it's the 1st now.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Camp in their base.
Artillery strike online.
All right. There's a lot of vegetation here, by golly.
Target acquired.
How the heck did I get there? Holy cow, where am I? How did I get in front of him? A little bit of rubber banding there. Let's do it again. Can't do that very well, can I?
Enemy UAV up, 89.
Yeah.
Strike online.
Come on, don't do that to me.
Good arty.
AMS ammo at 25%. Activated.
UAV deployed.
Fuel at 25%.
Atlas coming around. H9. Full court push.
I don't want them to shoot me.
depleted.
I'm gonna go down, I can tell.
New target acquired.
Warhammer Cord Center.
If we were to push left real hard,
Delta Cord
or
Center.
push right real hard.
Center torso critical damage. Right torso critical damage.
Juliet Cord Center. Left torso open at hotel.
Yeah, the direwolf's gonna pull some draw here. Ah, that got me. Yeah, figured that was coming.
Foxtrot
Be right back,
open all
Patricia.
front
Okay.
torso.
262. That's okay. Helped us win instead of lose. Why did my music go off?
LRM depleted. Target destroyed.
Back. He's back, and badder than ever. It's Poodle with a Mohawk. Coming to a theater near you. So, Dilligaf, do you get to make a new computer for yourself after the 1st of January? Is that what you're talking about? And what's the deal? What are you going to make? What are you going to make? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to have? How come you get one? What's the deal? What's the dealio, Graph? Hey, we got this. Nice. Well, of course, I'm dead, but at least I did my part this time. I think it would really help if this was, if everything was bigger, like on my screen.
Good bro.
Target acquired.
Yeah, there he is. They always seem to go slower when other people are shooting them. Oh yeah, he's gonna get that guy with his flamer. Yep, I don't know really yet. We'll definitely have a 1080 monitor. Oh, you mean a GTX 1080? My wife's letting me because I got a raise at work. Sweet. Congratulations on getting a raise at work. Congratulations on having a wife that lets you get a new computer. And congratulations on getting a new computer. I'm guessing you're talking GTX 1080. I'm kind of waiting for the Vega. I know it's silly because I know they kind of... I guess they only really draw 50 or so watts more than a TI, a 1080 Ti, which isn't that big a deal to me. I wish they drew less, but I want them for the compute cores for video editing. How did I do here? I did 262, marvelously. Yeah, I'll take that. It's okay. And so, but I've got to have a cool triple fan, you know, aftermarket card.
Connection lost.
What? My TeamSpeak just disconnected. What? How could that happen?
connected.
Yeah, put me right back where I was. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, GTX 1080 for monitors, probably just 3 1080p monitors. Might go 4K, but I doubt I really can't tell the difference. If you really can. You know, okay. So here's my take on that. Let me show you here. Are you watching the stream right now? I'm going to switch over here and I'm going to go to my wild cam. It's the wild cam. So here here's my MechWarrior screen, right? This is a 1080 screen. And it's fine. It's what I've been playing on. But the monitor that I'm actually on is really this big. So imagine if that was all MechWarrior, it would be awesome. Totally stinking awesome. And then I've got a side monitor over here for chat stuff and for the stream and stuff like that. So you can see that. This is 3840 by 1600 resolution, so it's 3/4 of a 4K monitor. One of the things I didn't like about when I had a big screen here that was just not quite this wide, but it was a well, I did. I had a 4K. It was 34 inches. 43 inches. I had a 4K monitor on my desk for a while, and it was just too high. I felt like I was looking up all the time. And this feels like everything's within sight, even the side to side and the up and down. It also put my webcam up too high, so people were focusing on my bald head, which really is not what you want them to do, right? Focusing on your bald head is not the thing to do, I don't think. So my feeling is that if you have a screen like this, either 1440 by 3440 ultra wide, like a 34-inch ultra wide, and then you want to game on that, you've got plenty of horsepower to run high frame rates still. And even on this, if I have a 1080 or something in that range or above, I can probably hit 60 to 70 frames at full settings with either a Vega 64, a Vega 56, a 1080, NVIDIA 1080 of whatever variety. I can probably hit a solid 60 frames per second at full settings and it'll be smooth. And this is FreeSync at 74 frames per second. So with an AMD card, I'll get the FreeSync on there also. But I understand it runs pretty smooth on anything. So, but if I jump up to a full 4K monitor, that's a whole nother bunch of bandwidth that I've got to have that thing pump out of there. And you can start to notice, you know, the frame rates are going to drop more. But I think you'd definitely be able to tell the difference. I mean, this is beautiful, and so if it was moving in, you know, in full game resolution, it would be pretty darn stunning. Because it's beautiful now, and you don't. I mean, this was expensive, and I got it because I needed for video editing and stuff like that. It's probably more than you're going to pay for your computer. It's more than I paid for what I would pay for a computer probably. But I'll have it for 8 to 10 years, and it's great for doing editing and stuff and color work on and video editing. So business-wise, I could justify the $10 a month that it's really going to cost me over armaturized out over a long period of time. It doesn't hurt to have, you know, MechWarrior on it. I'm okay with that, right? And I think, you know, there's the Samsung makes a quantum dot one that's about $700. It's a 1440 by 3440 ultra wide that is stunning. It's got even blacker blacks than this and about the same contrast ratio, but maybe a little bit better because the blacks are even deeper, although the blacks on this are very nice. But I think this only does 85% Adobe RGB color space and 100% sRGB color space. If you're doing print work, then the Adobe color space is better. Whereas that Samsung one, which actually costs less, just not as high resolution, and it's a higher frame refresh. I think it's 100 hertz. That does 100% Adobe RGB and 110 or 120% sRGB. So it's just got a little more dynamic range, and the blacks are blacker, inkier and stuff. Although, man, this is gorgeous. So it's plenty good for me. I thought, well, gee, if it's not going to be good enough, and I got it here and I turned it on, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. So then I went, I downloaded a whole bunch of game wallpapers and movie wallpapers, and I probably spent a day resizing 3840 4K wallpapers to be 3840 by 1600, so I could have them cropped correctly and they'd look great. Oh, they make the 980s, Chuck. Yeah, but if you're going to go with a 1080, that's why I would say don't go into full 4K. But if you go into something like this, the ultra wides are getting very popular, and this thing is just absolutely fantastic. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I'll love it for a long time. It's big enough that it feels like I'm just in front of a giant monitor, but it's not so tall that I have to constantly look up. Like I said, it's very nice. I can put 3 or 4, full read web pages or documents side by side on it. I can have multiple things going on pretty easily, on it. It's just really nice. I thought on Friday night there'd be more people on playing here. Come on, guys, show up. I have to wait for Australia to wake up or something. Yeah, and I put a 24-inch $100 monitor, an Asus 24-inch $100 monitor that looks really actually pretty good. Not as good as this, but it looks certainly good. On my left, and I don't think I need one on the right. And I've got speakers. I probably need to raise my monitors up so that I'm not blocking them on the left side. I don't think I actually need another monitor. Almost would rather have. I don't know. I don't mind it here. Howdy, everybody. I wouldn't mind having it above, like 2 of them above this thing. I couldn't quite put 2 24 inches side by side. I could put 2 17s side by side probably. It's either 4 or 6 in Aussie land. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it's 6 right now. I don't know. Their clocks are all messed up because they're on the wrong day even. They're so far out of whack. It's hard to keep track. See that little tail on the top of the map? I wonder where that goes. Top left corner of the overall map. Alright, here we go. And right now I'm playing, it feels small because I'm playing on a 1080p window on this screen.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
See if I can get the hang of this urban mech mania. Definitely doing better in it than I was doing 14 to 16 hours, yeah. Ahead of the East Coast. East Coast is 3 hours ahead of me, so they were probably 14 hours ahead of the East Coast.
Just FYI, I'm 100 tons of flame build.
I'm balancing that out with an urban mech.
I thought I was going to be in a kit box coming up. I'll bring a hero, so I guess that's not all bad.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
I've never had an urban mech go this fast. I kind of like that.
Target spotted.
They're all back by this bridge back here.
Can't stay there, I guess. Thought I could get on that little ledge there. That would have been nice.
They're pushing up on us.
Need assistance.
Ping, ping, pow. I don't want to be in your way, buddy. Trust me. Maybe I'm gonna go over here because they're gonna come up that ramp over there, aren't they?
Alpha's open CT.
They got rid of these places to.
Target spotted.
At E4, can you put up a UAV?
Fuel at 25%. Target acquired.
Here they come.
Golf CT, one touch.
I'm gonna put an arty strike right in their lap.
Artillery strike activated.
Starting to rotate a bit.
3 of them or 4 of them are getting ready to come up the left ramp at E4.
Warning, incoming missile.
Somebody get that UAV.
Got it for you.
Base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Base is being captured.
Golf still one touch CT.
Base 25% captured.
Guys, someone fast get back there.
Base is being captured. Heat level critical. Base is being captured.
Come on, come on, come on.
Heat level critical.
Don't everybody
Base
squirrel after the
50%
supernova.
captured. Heat level critical. Enemy base is being captured. Base is being captured.
Seems like there's multiples on the base.
I'm on my way to the base. I'm not going to get there in time, maybe.
Enemy base is being captured.
Need assistance.
Fuel at 25%. Enemy base is being captured. Target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Enemy base is being
Where'd the
captured.
other guy go?
Fuel at 25%. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Enemy base is being captured. Target Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured. Target destroyed.
I missed him. Hey, Beepoo Bunny. Welcome. Hi. You want to come drop with me?
Well, not that shitty, but super hot.
Good work, guys. Got a kill? My Herbie. That's something. Boy, that's something. Put that down in the record books. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Oh yeah, daylight savings time. We're on daylight losing time right now. Dilly, what kind of CPU and motherboard are you probably going to put in that thing? Boo-doo-dee-boo, ba-doo-boo. And I believe there was a follow that just happened. Let's see, who's responsible for that? Night Welder 1, I'm sorry about your bad life choice, buddy. I would have, if you'd asked me first, I could have talked you out of it. But I appreciate the follow. If you guys, any of you guys who just joined the stream, welcome. If you'd like to drop with me, you can scroll down and see the TeamSpeak address. Just drop into our TeamSpeak landing zone. I'll drag you down, and you can drop with me. You know, you don't have to join our unit or anything like that. I'm just doing casual, fun drops, and happy to have the company and happy to have people drop with me. Not today, Beepoo. That's totally fine. Anybody else, just hit up and chat there and let me know you're coming, and I'll keep an eye out for you and drag you down. I'm just about to click the quick play again, and I'm going to do it right now until I hear from you guys. Some minutes to watch. Cool. Great. I'm just making all sorts of a mess. I'm trying out Casual Jerry gave me a build for my urban mechs, and I have not run them for like over a year. I think when they first came out, I was completely underwhelmed, I guess is what I'd say, and couldn't get them to work for me. They were too slow, and you know, I just couldn't get them to work, and I just abandoned them. And I figured, oh well, at least it's money that supports the game. And these builds are actually, I'm not used to them yet, but they're actually okay. I've done some decent damage and got a few kills, and I've only been running them just for, you know, about an hour tonight. And this is the dual PPC snub-nose PPC build, and I'm kind of liking it. Night Welder, okay, yeah, I'd love to have you. I don't know who else is on the stream, but welcome. And this is Dark Marauder. I'm a member of DHB, and Ghost Lance is an unofficial unit of DHB that's been disbanded and outlawed, actually, but we're actually Special Ops DHB. So we got our name from the fact that there were a bunch of guys playing late at night, and so late, in fact, and so varied in our abilities that we decided that we were either so amazing that nobody ever saw us coming, or so horrible that they never knew we were even there, and thus Ghost Lance. So Ghost Lance is mostly fun. Yeah, pretty much mostly fun. I put AMS on there, and I've liked it. I did have machine guns, but I don't really think about using machine guns. And the AMS kept me alive longer, so because I kind of get in close enough where they kind of shoot me, and I don't like when they shoot me anyway. And so I think the AMS has been okay on this thing. I think I have it on the other Irby that's a 4 medium pulse lasers maybe. I'll pull that one out. I'm just going to get used to this one a little bit. Howdy everybody. And
what's up, Dark Marauder?
I am running Irbies mercilessly into the ground and into rocks and stuff, so I'm clueless on how to run an Irby, but I'm having a good time.
Why not a Marauder?
Well, I normally run a Marauder. I like my Marauders, but I also like my Evan Jags. I probably will have to pull a Marauder out soon. Marauders are my namesake and my favorite mechs, I think.
I'm having a good time with this Thunderbolt bundle.
I want to get a Mad Cat Mark II, but it's spendy. Correct.
I took advantage of the Black Friday.
Were they on sale on Black Friday?
I bought like mech credits.
Oh, I probably should have done that. I just didn't have the cash to. I put so much money in this game already that I want to stay married, so I had to back off a little bit.
I got you.
Incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
And I don't feel bad. I want them to succeed, but I want to stay married too.
Target acquired. Artillery strike.
I can't believe I missed him.
Tell me about lasers, guys. What's the difference between the pulse laser and the medium laser? Ooh, got a Kodiak over
Hey guys, there's a bunch of over here over at E4, and they're going to come up on us. There's only a couple of us here, so if you can push in on them to get their attention, that would be appreciated.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm going to push right behind them.
Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Here they come. Here they come.
Left torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Fuel at 25%. Right arm critical.
Working on Kilo the Archer.
Fuel at 0%.
Change target Echo.
Missile. AMS ammo depleted.
Doing Bravo now.
Arm destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Holy cow.
AMS ammo at 25%. New target acquired.
That was horrible.
There's a missile boat in Fox 5 who has ECM or something. Can't get a lock on them.
Bravo target's at 53%.
Fuel at 25%.
Oh,
that
come on.
linebacker's right leg is gone.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. PPC destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Fuel at 25%. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm so
Warning, incoming
dead.
Missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Marauder sneaking up behind us, coming up right behind me.
They're going to toast us because we are not coordinated on this at all.
He has no AMS. Strip him dry.
We're spread out. They've got a murder ball over there that's going to walk through us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wish I had my PPCs. I could finish him off.
Target destroyed.
All I can do really is watch at this point, I fear. And Dilligaff's back. And what do we got over here? One guy?
We got the Kodiak down to 56%. Hotel target.
Oh, I still have an arty strike. I can place an arty
Kodiak's
strike.
down.
They're coming up behind again.
Missed him. That's too bad. Guys, we're still holding our own on this. I'm surprised. Should I go in and get killed so I can spectate? No, because then there'll be one more up. We're already one down that they don't realize, because I'm worthless. Holy cow. Hey guys, I'm going to try to sneak around behind him. I don't have any weapons, but maybe I can get him to turn and shoot me, and then you can shoot him in the back. Well, they shot me. I hope you guys killed one of them.
Warning, incoming.
Which they didn't.
Medium pulse laser destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Beepoo, I do have the 4 medium pulse Irby, and I was running that last night for a little bit. And I was mildly enjoying it,
Level critical.
you know, for not knowing how to really run it.
Override shutdown.
So I was trying to run this one tonight to kind of get a feel for it. I've never used the short snub-nosed PPCs either. So maybe I'll jump back into that in a minute, but I wanted to do better than I just did now. That was horrible. So 6-core CPU, you're going to go with a Intel or a AMD CPU? Yeah, that's
well, I rained death down upon them.
Thought we'd end up with is like a 6 to 12 split. Not surprised there. Not that I helped much on that. Yeah, I like Intel better. I've just always had good luck with them with seemingly esoteric software that will not function well. Usually 3D modeling and CAD type software historically had trouble on AMD CPUs, and I never had trouble with, you know, Intel's, of course, that way, because they were always written for that. Yeah, it does. I think you're right. All right, Night Welder, coming to get you.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Night Welder, I forgot to grab you until the game was over. Sorry, you're probably sitting up there for a long time.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Welder, coming to get you.
I hear you. Hello. Where do you hearken from?
I'm from Illinois.
Oh, welcome. How long you been playing?
Played for a while, and then I stopped for a while, and I'm back again.
Oh, cool.
But it's all changed, like all the skills.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm so swimming in the skills.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing again. So
I know. Me too. I had Casual Jerry help me build out these urbans last night. It's like, oh my gosh, I can actually play an urban now. I never could play them before. Let me get a group created. And then, is that your in-game name?
Yeah, it's the same as my TeamSpeak name.
I sent you a friend invite. There we go. What are you in? Scarecrow Prime. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Ready up, and here we go. We'll cause trouble. When I get shot, just make sure to extract some revenge on the enemy.
All right.
You'll have plenty of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll probably just blow up pretty fast, but we'll see.
Do you have a tier rating since you've been back in?
It's like 4.
Nice. I was a tier 6 for about a year.
I don't know if that's good or not.
It's bad because tier 6 was below tier 5 and it only goes to tier 5. I couldn't even get up on I couldn't get above the bottom notch on tier 5, so I figured I had to be stuck, in there, somewhere below there, so I just called it tier 6. And honestly, it did not budge for about a year, and then finally it started creeping up, and it took forever to get out, up into tier 3. I'm just kind of in tier 3, hovering there, which is kind of where I thought I was anyway. I'm just kind of a mid-layer player. Beepoo Bunny, I'm sorry about your bad life choice. I thought you knew better than that. You've watched me a few times. You should have known not to follow me, but oh well. My condolences. Thanks for the follow. I could probably be on tomorrow evening, I think. Yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by. You said Illinois?
Yeah.
Nice. What town?
Decatur.
I don't even know where that is. I'm in Eugene, Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 3 hours south of Chicago.
Okay. Is Chicago still pretty wiped out from the whole economy mess?
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's too bad. Our economy here locally has historically been one of the worst worst state in the nation, and we were the worst town in the worst state in the nation, so it's been bad for 30 years. So even when it's good here, it's not that good.
We're just in tremendous debt, and our schooling budget's just terrible. It's everything we hear, it's the worst in the nation. So
great. Yeah. Oh, my guy still gaff. That is so true. He just wrote in chat, following Marauder is like watching a train wreck. You know what's going to happen, but you just have to watch, and you keep watching over and over again. I'm going to keep that quote. I'm going to put it on my intro or something. The economy's booming where you live. That's great. It's actually at least moving here. It's not moving great, but people are starting to build. You can see apartments being built and some commercial real estate being built again and things like that, but not like it used to be. I love that quote. I'm going to open up a notepad and save it right now. Ooh, I just fired a PPC at the wall. Alright, I'm on your 6, Night Welder. I'll try not to do a weapons discharge right into your back. Kind of foggy out here.
I don't know this map at all.
When did you start playing again?
Like 3 days ago.
Okay, yeah, so a lot of the maps are kind of new, huh?
Yeah.
I
mean, I've played a little bit off and on. I've always kept it installed, you know, but...
Yeah. Why are you playing more now?
I just go through phases. Like,
yeah.
I'll play this, and I'll stop for a while, and then I'll play like Warframe or something. And actually, I've been itching for mech games, but my clan broke up, and so I stopped playing.
Oh, sorry about that.
When my clan broke up.
Alright, well, somebody make a move. I mean, are we going to stay here and let them cap all the things?
It's hard to play Mech Warrior when you're in the cockpit with tears streaming down your eyes, so I understand you probably emotionally couldn't do it. But still, you know, you get a group of guys that you enjoy playing with, and that's a big draw for any game. Wow, I turned my back. I was in there with you, and I turned around, and now you're a Warhawk or Direwolf. What happened? Where are you now?
Oh, I started taking off to Kappa.
I lost track, yeah.
Going to
We should
Theta.
consolidate and push on to Theta. Our slow guys are relatively well positioned for it already.
Yeah, I just saw some outbound from the G8 area.
Expect lights and mediums.
Yeah, I just got a blip in H8.
Yep, they got somebody on Theta.
H7. H8.
He nuked himself. Great.
See if we can pick off their assaults before they can bring in more people.
This mech's gonna walk on top of me.
Focus Charlie. Charlie.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired.
Foxtrot.
New target acquired.
Hotel out in front. These are not.
Now we got a narker behind us.
Artillery strike online.
Focus at hotel.
Hotel.
All you people hanging back, don't get in there, or they're going to have only 1 or 2 targets to shoot at instead of all of
Well,
them.
let's push
CT on
in there.
hotel.
Artillery strike online.
Charge!
Get in
Push
there.
Hotel 7
Target
now.
destroyed.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources.
Indigo. Hit him.
Target acquired.
Heavy Gausses. Take him off the field.
Artillery strike online.
Get on that executioner with Foxtrot.
I'm tanking him as much as I can.
India,
Hit him.
dude.
We're doomed.
We're playing like Zeta normally plays. It's pretty bad.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding.
Thought we had a better push up front there.
Help with these lights, dude, in the water. Help.
Critical.
Whoops. Whoops.
Left arm critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Left
Wow, I'm getting hot.
destroyed.
I should use my cool shot. I'm dead. Knew that was coming. 225. Labor shortage, not enough people willing or able to work, and the pay ain't bad. Or pay ain't, oh, it's not. They won't work even though the pay's decent, huh? Wow. Let's spectate. We'll watch the end, the bitter end of this. Nightweld, are you still alive?
Nah, I died.
I didn't hear you scream.
Yeah.
So I thought you were still in there.
Capo, you guys go to Theta?
Turned into a brawl.
Yeah.
Torso critical damage. Heat level critical. SRM ammo depleted. Left leg critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
That linebacker's still alive, man.
Right leg critical damage. Right arm destroyed.
That's a nice sound effect.
Red.
I think it's about over now, ladies and gents. Well, so are you looking for a new unit, or are you just going to play and not worry about it?
It's just you left anyways, man.
I'll probably join
Those
up
other
with a new
two
unit.
were in the fight of their life.
I'm pretty casual though, so it'll be like a couple nights a week probably.
Yeah, well, you'd be welcome here. We've got a range of, you know, we used to have a lot of competitive and hardcore players, but they wanted to kind of do their own comp thing, you know, and they wanted to play. They didn't want to play with guys that were casual, and they were trained up here often, but they kind of move on then and go do their own thing, and that's okay. So we've got guys that play casually, and some guys that are really good that just play casually, and some guys that are just beginning and, you know, or middle of the road. We're kind of open to all levels, so you'd be probably like it fine here. And there's a lot of good guys, so that's the biggest thing for me. I like them because I like playing with the guys.
Yeah, I mean, I would be up for that. Definitely.
Well, check out the deathshandbrigade.net website. You can kind of find out about the unit that way and what, you know, you'd have to do to apply. But until you make up your mind one way or the other, and even afterwards, if you decide, you know, it's not for you, you're always welcome to come and drop with us, and be happy to have you. In fact, I can change your tags and make you so you can drop down here automatically. Let me do that once we get it out of here.
Cool.
Or not automatically, but on your own, you know, power.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Power. I just have to remember which permissions to give you.
I'm also not even sure like what mechs I was like messing with back in the day.
I know. It's like I've got more mechs than I've ever played too. You know, I just bought a lot of mechs because I wanted to support the game, and some of them worked for me and some of them didn't. Now I don't think I've got this right. Let's see. I have no idea what to do here. That's the wrong permissions, I think. I know I have the ability to set permissions. Set server group. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you're, I think, a visitor. I think I can make you a visitor, which gives you ability to jump down to places. And There. You should be able to move. I don't know if I needed to put you on voice or not. Let me fix that.
Want me to see if I can move around?
Yeah, see if you can move around.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
You can't move out?
No, I can't move.
Details. Server group, so... Where is that? Well, that should work. That should work. I don't understand. Maybe that's just a tag and not the permission. These are probably tags. That's probably what's going on. So let's go back here. Nickname, ID, client, channel. Don't want that. Guess I need to have someone help me know how to do this. That's server group. So visitor. I don't know. Maybe if Maelstrom gets on later, he can do it for you. So we'll just keep playing for now.
All right, sounds good.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
Or he can show me where to do it. That'd be fine too. Okay, let me ready up. Well, yeah, Dilligaf, I thought visitors could move around too, but for some reason he cannot. And maybe it's because I have to have his voice set also. I'm not really sure. Did you just subscribe to me, Dilligaf, with Twitch Prime? You rock. You're my first subscriber. My sister was going to subscribe to me, and she hasn't done it. She's reneged. Actually, she hasn't reneged. She's just, she's dalligaffed. She's dallied and not done it. So I appreciate that. Thanks. That's going to actually, I think I get like $2.50 a month from that. And that's going to add up when I get the other ones too. I know you told me you would, but you know, people say things all the time. Like I say I'm going to score 800 points, but you don't see it happening very often. That's great. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your quote. I'm gonna take that quote and I'm gonna pump it up and put it on a graphic so it shows up. Maybe I need to make a good intro. I keep thinking I should record some of my games when I have good. You know, most people put their great epic battles as like a collage of great wins and kill shots. I want to do a collage of my most epic deaths. Because that's what people are going to be seeing anyway. They might as well get used to it right up front, right? Kind of tease them with what reality is going to be.
The ones where you like flip down and like fall down the side of a mountainside.
Yeah, or where I walk around the corner and there's like 5 mechs and they're just going to plaster me.
They're already looking at you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're waiting. They're like, here he comes. Here he comes. Idiot. And that happened on just the game before this, actually. I walked around that corner and there was like 5 big mechs there. And then I asked the other team to kind of push them, and they didn't, of course. They just ignored me. And so they walked through and they killed the 2 guys that were with me, and they almost killed me, and then they went on to win the game.
Yeah. Well, I think I was doing this Hellbringer last time. So... I don't know.
Oh, I can run my Hellbringer next time. Here, let me cancel. I'll run a Hellbringer too. Hang on. Because I think I got my Hellbringer worked out, so I kind of like it. Mech Lab. Select Mech. I think I could learn to like this Urban Mech, though. I think I could like the Urban Mech. So it's the Hellbringer's a medium.
It's a heavy.
It's a heavy. Oh, clan, right? There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, how do you have yours built out?
This one's one I was playing with. I have a Gauss rifle and 2 SRM6s and 3 ER mediums.
How do you keep track of switching to the, to weapons in the heat of battle? I get so confused. I just start blasting everything and I overheat.
If I do more than 3, I just I can't.
I can't I think 2 is my limit. I've gotten simpler. I remember playing MechWarrior 2, and like I could switch weapons on the fly really easily, and just didn't seem to. It was cool, no problem. And then MechWarrior 3, MechWarrior 4, the same thing. But then I didn't play for like 12 years, and now it's like switch what?
Yeah, I don't think heat mattered as much back in the day.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Because I remember just being able to just spam lasers forever.
Yeah.
But like if I do more than 3, I just can't manage them. Like.
Okay, ready up, please. So what's your range on that thing?
I try to poke from kind of a long range, but then I have the missiles for just like.
Okay, so we'll just stay together then, because I've got my long range large pulses, and then I've got 4 mediums when I get in closer, so that'll work well with what you've got. I think we could just kind of a dual wolf pack, which is really more like a dog party, I think, if it's just 2 of them.
But yeah, a dog party.
Yeah.
So, do you do have you played like the BattleTech beta at all, like the strategy?
You mean the? I don't know what you mean.
There's like the Harebrained Schemes is releasing like the
and is it a top down?
Yeah, it's like a strategy.
I probably won't play that. I'm not
you like more of the.
I like the sim
cockpit.
Yeah, I like to think I am a mech warrior. I don't want to pretend that I'm a general telling a bunch of guys to go do something. I want to be the guy that saves the day, even though I die over and over and over again. In my mind, my fertile imagination, I'm dying and saving the day at least, right? So I like the cockpit, and because I got introduced to BattleTech not through tabletop, which is more strategy. And I've never even played it, never been interested in playing it, but through MechWarrior 1 that was written here in Eugene by the company Dynamics. And then while I started playing that, I started reading the books and found that the strategy in the books, hang on, I got to vote here. The strategy in the books often would kind of work in the game. And I thought, well, this is really cool. And I really liked the books, and since I always liked helicopters flight sims like Comanche 4, and I think I liked there was a Red Baron sim, and there was a couple other flight sims that I liked. I just liked the simulator, the idea of being able. I can't obviously get into a Harrier or a Comanche helicopter, but being able to pretend I'm in one in a 3D game is pretty just kind of fascinating to me still. I'm 57 years old, and the fact that you can simulate so close to reality what these games do is pretty phenomenal, because I remember being in high school, end of my junior high year, actually, my mom brought home a Commodore, maybe it was my freshman year in high school. She brought home a Commodore PET, which was their business machine. It was on a Z80 processor, and you had a cassette tape that would load basic programs into it, or you could type them into the keyboard. And I think it had just a cassette. I don't think the school had one with a floppy drive. And you could run programs and stuff on it. And then I took a programming class and ran you type in your program on a terminal that hooked up to the mainframe down at the district office, and you could run a 50-line program that you typed in, and that was your computer programming class. And I never really got into programming, but we've gone so stinking far from that to being able to handhold what's essentially a supercomputer in my phone, you know, in my hand. It just amazes me.
Yeah. I'm a software developer.
Oh, okay.
In my real life.
I did web development with a guy who was a super brainy coding programming monster. So I know people like you, but I'm not. Nah, it's not me. I did the web design and the Photoshop and the HTML and the CSS and the customer service and sales, and he did all the coding, and I couldn't keep up with him. He could code what 10 programmers could code. He only slept 2 hours a day, and was a monster, and I just couldn't keep up with him. And I finally said, you know, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. Oh, you're just not working hard enough. No, I'm not gonna work harder enough. It's not gonna happen. Couldn't see my kids and couldn't see my wife much because I was always working. They were afraid to come in the room because we were on headsets talking, and he'd freak out if there was noise, and it's like, this is not worth it.
So he was a little bit kind of maniacal.
Well, he's a really nice guy, but he'd get into his work mode, you know, and it's he didn't want to be distracted when he was thinking.
No backing up, please.
So it just didn't. I'm still friends with him. I just can't. I couldn't keep up. I just wasn't smart enough. And I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm not, you know, a total idiot or anything, but I felt like an idiot around him. He gave me one of those online IQ tests to take, you know, and I took it thinking, oh, this is not probably a good idea. And I scored decently. I think I scored 135, right? There's nothing shameful about that.
Echo 4, guys. Target Echo.
And he said, that's what we figured you were at. We all kind of took a guess. And I said, well, what's yours? And he said, I'm not going to tell you. And I said, why? He said, because then I'd have to live up to it. I think he's around 170 or something. Really. It's just insane.
On your back. Left side,
and he's got a photographic memory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like, so anything you say, he remembers exactly what you said. It was just, I loved working with him because he pushed me to be better than I was, right? And I generally try to surround myself with people that are better than me because that makes me better. But he was so much better that it finally became untenable.
Hellbringer, the guy with the lasers on the right. Oh god, they're about to push up on the other ramp now. I gotta hide or I'm gonna die.
Hide or die, that's my strategy.
Don't back up, Marauder. There's too many egglings right behind me.
Destroyed.
Target Delta Night Star.
Target acquired.
Oh man, they got me. I couldn't get away. They pushed up too hard on that other side. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's not smart enough to program. Like,
right.
That, you know, everybody can be taught. You know, I'm actually teaching my wife to program because she does all these spreadsheets for WoW.
Oh, right. So, right. And they get pretty complicated after a while.
Yeah, so I'm showing her some stuff to help make her life easier. So you're pretty psyched about the MechWarrior 5 mercenaries.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about that game too. Because it's kind of the simulation, but you're also kind of the commander at the same time.
It's bad up here. Bad.
Good work, Bubba.
I'm watching from heaven.
Oh, come on, turn around.
Nice kill.
There you are.
Critical damage.
Nice leg.
Where'd he go? Is he dead? Nice, I'm still alive. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still alive!
Yeah, we somehow won that little encounter.
I know, I'm blabbering on. Oh my gosh. going. I'm just following this guy.
I definitely want the Mad Cat Mark II.
I do too.
Yeah.
I should have. What is it? $70?
Light linebacker.
Yeah,
for
all of
it. On Boba Fett right now.
And then once it becomes available for C-bills,
Target Lima.
you can't get the one special one without ever again, or you can't get it without paying for it, but you can buy the other ones with C-bills. Is that how it works? I don't really understand that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's probably only a few weeks away.
I mean, yeah, if it's like the Hero Mechs, it's probably you have to do the MC.
You got to buy it, yeah. Which I find difficult because. Good work, guys. I find difficult because it's like I don't want to do all the conversion. Just tell me it's $40, and then I'll decide if I want to buy it or not. Don't make me go buy $100 worth of MC so I can dole it out, you know, big chunks at a time and have no clue what I'm really spending. It really frustrates me about that. Well, I got 2 kills and 273. I'll take that.
Yeah, I did 60 damage. My pilot rating's gonna go down.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, Dilligaf, when will it come out? And do you know if, like, I know, are they going to nerf it as soon as it comes out? Are they still doing that? I hate when they do that. They nerfed the Timberwolf so bad that I don't even run mine anymore. Team stats. How did I do? 2 kills. 7, wow, man, those guys brought it in the Mad Cat 2Cs. Yeah, everybody's better than me. I get used to that. You're still mad. He's still mad about his oxides that they nerfed. I know. And the Founders Jenner, they kind of kicked the legs out from underneath too, didn't they? And I get, you know, if they're too much, but they nerfed the Timberwolf, I think, 4 times. It went from being definitely overpowered to being overpowered to being pretty well balanced and, you know, not good at everything anymore, but still respectable, to being pretty much unusable. It's a glass cannon now. All right, here we go. What'd you say, 63 on that one? Sorry about that. Right, yeah, the oxide probably was overpowered, but at least it's okay. I never mind if they nerf it to make it somewhat reasonable. No mech should be so great that nobody will run anything else, right? They should have some things about them that are unique, and there should be some strengths and some weaknesses, and so that you can find that matches your playstyle, and it should be somewhat in line with a similar tonned mech. But golly, if they make it like right now, I can take any of my Timberwolves, no matter what the build is, and I can go out and I can do 250 or 150 or 50 damage. Sometimes I just get killed before I even step off the dropship. And I can get in my Evan Jaguar, which is 10 tons lighter, and I can do 650, 450, or 250 damage in it every time. And it's a lighter mech. Why is it doing that double, triple the damage of a Timberwolf? That just doesn't make sense. And it's carrying the exact same weapons. Like, it's the same weapon loadout in both cases. And it doesn't shut down as fast, and it's more maneuverable. It just doesn't have jump jets. That's the only difference. But I'm just a trombone player, so what do I know? Never mind. I'm rambling around. So I hope they don't, nerf the Mad Cat too much. I'm tempted to buy it, but then there's like real software that I need too.
Like what kind of real software?
Well, I do photo editing, so there's always upgrades to keep, you know, I'm on Photoshop and Lightroom CC, but so that's a monthly that you pay, but there's also plugins and stuff for filters and for other editing options and stuff like that. There's $70 here and $90 there and $70 here. You know, probably every other month there's some kind of plugin that I use that I want to keep up to date. And then I do video editing, so I've got to keep my video editing software up to date. It's already a year behind, and I'd like to get some better video editing software, but it just gets too expensive. So I just haven't switched over. I was thinking about switching to HitFilm, which looks like it might be interesting, but you know, it's like not a primary platform. And then there's the audio software, because I do audio engineering too. And Cakewalk Sonar has been a great program, but they got bought by Gibson, of Gibson guitar fame, and they basically laid off all the support people, and then they milked it by saying, hey, we'll give you lifetime upgrades if you buy platinum version lifetime or whatever. And so instead of a $100 or $120 upgrade for the year, they got a bunch of people to jump on and say, okay, I'll pay you $250 now for free upgrades, right? And so we did that, and we got a year and a half of free upgrades, and they announced last week that they're shutting it down. And it's going to go.
Oh, wow.
And it's been a business and been a contending software audio workstation platform for 30 years, right? And they're just going to kill it. And it's like, are you kidding me? Because I've got lots of plugins and extensions for that I've spent money on, and I know it, and it does a great job. It's a really nice interface, and it has a lot of great features, and so that means I'm going to have to switch at some point. I'm going to have to switch over to probably Pro Tools at that point, and Pro Tools is not cheap. Pro Tools is expensive, and there's yearly and monthly, you know, options, but they're all expensive. And then all my plugins, some of them will work, and some of them are now worthless. I'll have to buy whole new versions and stuff. So it's like, thanks, Gibson. That's really great. It's really great.
Yeah. So do you do that for a living, or is it just on like the hobby? Or
okay. So here, I used to tell people I'm self-unemployed, but my wife doesn't like the sound of that, so I can't really say that anymore. Meaning that I work for myself, but I don't really pay myself very much, so I'm kind of like unemployed, but I have to work. But what I do is currently I do a lot of different things. So I spent a year, I don't even know. So I've been a youth pastor for 30 years, and I stopped doing that.
Okay.
Just about 3-4 years ago. My parents were dying, and I was kind of taking care of them all the time. And the church that we were at, the pastor was a great guy, but it wasn't working well, and we just felt like it was time to move on. So we stopped